Hi everyone, I am Alice from aupair.com and this is my YouTube Q&A video, which is a follow-up on my experience video about my personal au pair experience in Ireland. Some of you might have watched this video, some might not. However, if you're interested in the au pair program in Ireland, I really recommend you watching it because it provides you with some basic information about the au pair program in Ireland and my personal experience. But just to give you a small summary of the last video, I spent 10 months as an au pair in Ireland in a small town 1 hour away from Dublin in a fantastic family, and it really changed my life. I am super excited that so many sent me some interesting questions on the YouTube Q&A about my au pair experience in Ireland. So I am going to answer these questions in this video. And here we go. So the first question is, what is the biggest difference between the German and Irish culture? And in my opinion, probably the biggest difference is that in Ireland you feel less anonymous and there's just a bigger importance of the community aspect, because Ireland is such a small country with only 5 million inhabitants. And Germany has 80 million inhabitants approximately, so you can already kind of feel the difference by that. And the Irish really have a very warm and welcoming nature, while in my opinion Germans tend to be a little bit more reserved. So yeah, that's what really amazed me about the Irish. And also what was really distinct was this Irish pub culture, where people of all ages come together in pubs and have a beer and listen to live music, and you would probably not find this so often here in Germany. The second question was, what do you miss the most about Ireland? And I have to say that I sometimes really miss this cute little town in which I was living with my host family, because it had these cute little cafes and pubs and shops and lots of nature surrounding it. And I just felt super comfortable there. I mean, now I live in Cologne, which is a great city, and there are lots of things you can do, but yeah, for some days I would just like to spend some time in this cute little town, Kilcullen in Ireland. And of course I also really miss my host family, with whom I felt super integrated and appreciated. The next question, how was your English before your au pair stay? Was communicating with the family difficult? I would say before my au pair stay, my English level was already on a B1, B2 level, so it was already good, but I was not confidently speaking it. I had no problems with writing in English, but speaking it was a different topic. And yeah, I didn't feel super confident, but there were no major misunderstandings with my host family, and I could communicate without any problems. At the end of my au pair stay, I could even complete the Cambridge certificate with a C1 level. So, do the Irish have a strong accent? I would say that the Irish have a distinct accent. Some of them have a strong one, some of them have not. It also depends where exactly the person is from. So you cannot say that there's like one accent only. There are many different Irish accents. I personally really like the Irish accent and think it sounds super charming. And just to give you a few examples of how the Irish would pronounce certain words. So instead of the sound I, some of the Irish would use the sound oi. So the word bike would become boik, and the word like would sound like loik. And some Irish would also not pronounce the T in a word. So when you would say the word water, some Irish would say water, or instead of butter, they would say butter. Are you still in contact with your host family? Yes, I am still in contact with them. Especially my host mother Nicola, and I visited them once again in Ireland after my au pair stay, and they came even twice to Germany to visit me in my hometown, and we all stayed in my mom's house. And in 2018 they even came to visit me in Bilbao in Spain during my Erasmus studies. And I'm super excited because this year I'm going to visit them in Ireland, and I'm super curious to see how much the children have grown during all these years. Was it easy to find friends? Yes, there were actually plenty of options to find friends. Mostly I connected with other au pairs. In the small town where I was living, there were 4 au pairs from Spain and 1 girl from Venezuela. And in my class, in my English class, there was another girl from Germany. Then I also met lots of au pairs over Facebook groups and trips that were specially organized for au pairs. What was the best experience in Ireland? The best experience probably was to become part of such a great family where everyone was super positive and warm with each other. And if it hadn't been for my host family, I probably wouldn't have gained so much self-confidence. So I am very, very grateful for this experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would be super happy if you give it a thumbs up and if you subscribe to aupair.com's YouTube channel. You can find all the important information about the au pair program in Ireland, my au pair stay in Ireland, and aupair.com's social media in the description below. And see you in the next video.